What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fridays with Footballita. Anyway, y'all, this week I've got Real Sociedad kit. I don't even know why I'm laughing, but I've got last season's Real Sociedad kit courtesy of the wonderful folks at La Liga, and I can't wait for the new season really, because this episode we're going to talk about all the fantastic kits that I've been checking out the last couple of days, and some of which are really amazing and just killing it. And yeah, I mean, it's not just PSG to me. There's so many other kits that have also caught my eye. Well, usually during this time of the year, we're all used to like pre-season games, and sometimes we go overseas and we travel and we get to watch teams in pre-season or training or some whatever like Asia activations that they do. Unfortunately, this year we're all of course still stuck here. No thanks to Corona Lita, so I hope that thing buzzes away soon. And speaking of which, I hope you all got your vaccines, and if you're anti-vax, maybe have a think about it and get yourself vaccinated, because you might never be able to travel and watch a football game otherwise. So yeah, I mean, I'm super proud because my dad got vaccinated. Yes! And I hope that you all as well out there get vaccinated, and so that we all can hopefully take baby steps towards a new life. Sounds a bit weird, but anyway, today's episode, guys, is all about the new kids. I just have to say that the teams, like I said last episode as well, I think due to the lockdown, maybe they've had a lot of creativity, like their chance to hone their creative skills, because the clubs are really pulling up all the stops this season. So this episode, I'm just going to dedicate it exclusively, or rather just to my favorite kits that I've seen, away and home kits, and y'all can also share whether you agree with me or you think I'm just talking absolute bollocks. So let's go, guys. This is Footballita's picks for the new season, and of course there are going to be a few more launches in the next couple of days, but so far these are my favorites. Okay, so let's start with the first kit that it's amazing. I've done this already 2 weeks in a row. It has nothing to do with Italy's win at the Euros, but this kit is one of my favorites, and it's very underrated. If you're not really a Serie A fan, you might probably not care about this, but it is the Parma Away kit. Look how beautiful it is with the yellow hues, and dude, this is just a beauty, man. Of course, they're playing in the Serie A, and they're quite underrated, this kit. It is their classic yellow and blue alternative kit, and it looks amazing. I mean, the way the colors look together, it's so nice. And Parma, it's Serie A. Usually some of their clubs have come up with some very interesting colors. Venezia was one as well. You guys remember Venezia had some interesting I believe an interesting activation, or rather a release last year. Released some beautiful kits. It was actually sold out because the colors are just so nice, and I see some shades of that with this Parma Away kit, and so that's one of my favorites. I'm going to rate that actually 9 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Interestingly as well, as you all know, AC Milan sometimes send me emails. I'm not flexing here, but it's quite an honor when you get mails from a club like AC Milan. But yeah, they sent me a press release with their new AC Milan Away kit, and I was so excited because you all know that I kind of support Milan. That's my Italian team. Sorry if you're an Inter Juve fan, but it's just the way it is. I just love that Milan team from the 2004-2006 with Maldini, Kaká, and Nesta, all those legends, right? So that was my Milan team. Yeah, so AC Milan as well sent me a preview of their new away kit, which is of course white. Milan has colors are usually white for away. It's more of a charity kit, so it's more of a collaboration to show that they are working with some of their own charities, right, which is the Milan Foundation. It's a nice effort from Puma. This is of course their 4th away jersey, which makes their partnership even quite cool, right? I think it's very underrated. It's very minimalist and sleek, right? So if you're not really a football fan, you could probably just wear this and it'd be quite classy. So I'm going to give this kit 8 out of 10. I'm not biased here. I think it's just classic, and the tone of the white is a little bit different. It's a little bit off-white, I think. So great stuff from Milan. And now let's move on to, of course, another one of my favorites. In fact, I put this poll up for you guys. It's the PSG Away kit. So beautiful. The pink hues. Oh my gosh, it's so classy, and I just can't wait to get my hands on it. I hope that I will get my hands on it and hopefully maybe wear it on the show. But it is just so beautiful, guys. I just can't, I'm not even being biased, I swear, wallah. But I'm not, I just love it. It's just you know, there's a couple of articles that they wrote, oh, you could probably wear it to Paris Fashion Week. Maybe that's a little bit too much, but it's so cool, even without trying. Why, guys? Why? This is just brilliant. And I put the poll up for you guys to vote, and I got like 78% of you said you liked it, and I guess like the remaining number probably didn't agree so much. You probably are sick of my ranting of loving PSG kids, but you can't deny that it's just so sleek. The way that they do it is always so different. I feel like they probably hired some, you know, French Fashion Week designer to work on their kits, because they kill it every season, guys. And it's not just every season, it's always the mid-season like launches that they have. Suddenly they come out with a Jordan capsule collection, which is brilliant as well. So I'm sorry guys, for this kit I'm going to give it 10 out of 10, and this is not being biased again. I just really love it. I love any kit that's pink, you know, that's my thing as well. The next one is quite a surprising one. It's also a little bit underrated. Maybe they're a team that people don't really talk about so much. It is actually Leeds United. Of course, they're getting a lot of traction now, especially with the new season, thanks to their wonder boy Calvin Phillips doing fantastically well the Euros for England. And I think it's going to be happy as well with the new kit, their new home kit that they launched. Leeds, of course, are known for their signature white, you know, kit that they've not really changed much the last couple of years as well. In fact, Adidas has been kitting them up the last 2 seasons, and yeah, I mean, they've actually added 3 yellow stripes, I believe, to this kit. Something that they've always done with all the clubs, especially Real Madrid as well. So I like it. It's very understated. It's quite classy. You know, it's like the Milan vibes all over again. And it's something that you can wear. You know, it's just quite fashionable. So I do like this Leeds home kit. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. I know people are saying I'm too nice, but guys, it's the Futbolita top kit. So y'all can let me know what y'all think as well about this. Next on my list is actually a kit that was sent to me recently. I mean, not this kit, but the actual home kit. And once again, thank you so much to Barcelona for sending me their home kit a couple of weeks ago. But the one that also caught my eye is actually the away kit, which was beautiful, right? It's purple, or I think it's a little bit of a lilac color. Yeah, it's got fans a little bit split in the middle. In fact, there are some controversies about some fans that just didn't like this kit, right? In line with Barcelona's colors, which are like purple and blue. And I did see a TikTok video of Pedri sort of, I guess, making fun of this kit. He said he wanted a transfer or something when he saw it, when he unboxed it, which was hilarious. Apparently it's a prank, but I mean, reading people's faces, reading Pedri's face, he did look a little bit unimpressed. But yeah, I don't know why people don't like it. I mean, there's a picture going around in FC Barcelona. They had like their female team, which I love this campaign, by the way. There's a photo of their former female team, you know, the older like grandma, abuelas wearing it. They used to play for FC Barcelona's women's team. Also, you know, in the photo they are with the current team as well. So it's such a beautiful like setup, and I think this jersey just brings it out, right? But yeah, you know what's interesting as well, if you look at the crest, they actually changed and altered the colors as well to fit the whole kit. So it doesn't look like it stands out so much, which is surprising from a corporate point of view. I'm surprised that Barcelona actually agreed to let it be altered, but you know, it just goes to show that they're quite progressive, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna give this kit 7 out of 10. And moving on to our next kit, since I have a British short hair cat, she's gonna be very excited to announce that the Tottenham Away kit, guys, has been amazing. Sorry Nelly, I'm gonna have to put her down now. The Tottenham Away kit was just released today, or rather yesterday, and it has a very expressive print that represents collective creativity from local minds. You all can see that the splash of colors makes it quite a sight, especially for next season when you see Tottenham playing away. I can imagine all the players without Harry Kane, of course. I don't know what's going to happen with that. This was also something that was a collective effort, so I believe they got the community involved in it as well, which is a perfect representation of Tottenham as a club, because they're very community based anyway. So yeah, I do like this. I'm going to give this kit 9 out of 10 because I do like it, and I think it kind of went viral. The kit just speaks for itself, whether or not you're a Tottenham fan or not. And also, as you all know, in recent seasons, clubs have sort of preferred the trend of the blackout, right? So the blackout jerseys. In fact, a lot of clubs, even in Southeast Asia, we've seen it with Johor Darul Takzim, we've seen it with Selangor FA. Can't be saying those two teams in the same breath, but y'all know what I mean by that. Just all black jerseys, it's very in, and they usually sell out right when they're released. And my favorite blackout kit this season is actually that of Hull City. Usually blackout kits tend to be a bit dull, right? The logos are in black, and just like the German like third kit or the away kit, which I really love as well. But I think this kit's a little bit different because there's some grey stripes across the kit, so it really stands out there, and you can see as well it really makes the jersey stand out. So yeah, I mean it's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing this kit in person or in real life. I don't think they're going to stock it here, but it's always worth looking at what clubs, smaller clubs is in general. I'm not saying they are a very small club. Of course, they're still a massive club playing in England, but it's I like how the smaller clubs are really stepping up and going, you know what, y'all might have the money, but we have the creativity, which we're already seeing, right? And of course, the other blue kit which I really like is the Marseille Away kit. Sorry, PSG fans, I'm gonna be very honest here. The away kit is very, very classy. The dark blue hues is really like standing out. For me here, I think it's something also quite similar to the national team kit. And of course, Uber Eats is their sponsor, so it's gonna be across the kit. But with that said, I think Puma really knocked it out of the park this season with Marseille. I think of course there was a lot of traction online over this kit, but you can also like PSG. There's no problem with it. I'm in Singapore, so I'm not French. I don't have to choose whether I support Marseille or PSG's kit. I think aesthetically both of them may hate each other, but their designers are both very talented. So I'm gonna go with 9 out of 10 for this kit as well. Marseille Away's kit, definitely check it out. If you're in the region or if you've got friends in Europe, who can hit you up with some kits, definitely this is your time to ask for these kits, because these are quite rare as well. You don't get it here, and yeah, you all know that I love my rare kits. That's my Real Sociedad kit that I'm wearing today. Thank you so much again, La Liga, for this. Anyway guys, that is all for this week. I just wanted to round up my favorite kits so far. I think we're going to be expecting a lot more kit launches, and I'll try and talk about it next week. I hope you all enjoyed. Just a quick one. I just want to do a fun one for you all this week, because sometimes transfers can be very dry, right? And so can like other topics in football. And plus it's summer, let's all have fun and enjoy, and I hope that you all are having a great time as well. I know that it's not an easy time, so let's try and take it easy. If y'all are feeling like under pressure, you're feeling stressed, take a couple of minutes to breathe in and out. Maybe watch some football highlights. Maybe not the Euros, because that was quite stressful to watch as well. But yeah, let's just enjoy life and take it one day at a time. Alright guys, so I'll see y'all next week. Until then, take care.